Alright guys, just a quick update with Bitcoin. So this was yesterday I was talking about this video here. We were finding support on, this seemed like a repeating pattern, found support on this trend line, broke down to this trend line, keep getting topped out at the ring. Same thing played out, right up trend line, break down to the next trend line, topped out at the ring. So it was likely it would come down. This is how it played out, guys. You can see, and also this was a trend line we were expecting as well. As soon as we broke this, we dropped. Guys, I keep everyone updated on Twitter daily as these charts play out. I update them. So when you hit refresh, you see the changes. My Twitter is private. You have to be subscribed to my charts. If you are, send me an email, verify your account, and then I'll accept your request. So this was our support, but notice we're in this rising wedge. Support. So as soon as we broke it, we came down. This is how it played out. And I did mention, I said, paid close attention to the Bitcoin capitulation chart, 12, 10, 19. That orange ring has been a key support level. Last it was broken, we dropped to the red ring. That is this ring right here. Guys, I will give you this target. I'm watching this like a hawk. If we break this point, 16,645, I think we're coming down to test this ring. If you watch this previous videos, I told you if we break this ring, this was your buy-in, 16,400. I bought in, wrote it up, bought in again, bought in again. You see we came up as resistance. This is a very important support and resistance level. So again, if we stay above this, hey, bullish, I think it's more likely we're going to break this at some point soon. If we do, again, I'm buying here. If you do want to access these charts, guys, the website's opticalartcrypto.com. The link will be in the description. I have Bitcoins, altcoins, precious metal stocks, any tutorials teaching you how to create these charts. And again, if you're following me on Twitter, it's Optical Art Chart. We do have a Discord as well, guys, if you want to get on the Discord. If you already subscribed to the charts, make sure you email me. I'll send you the Discord invite link. Just want to show you what's going on here, guys. So again, this is my buy-in point. All three of these charts, I have marked off where I'm buying in. So you do have support. This right here has been a lot of support and resistance. So this is a potential point to possibly catch a bounce, ride it up. I do think ultimately we'll come down and test this point. I did add this ring. Let's see here. This ring right here I added to this chart. If you'll notice, this trend line right here, this is where we found support when we pushed up. And you'll notice this red ring right here. It's almost right here at this point. So again, that's further confirmation for me that if we drop, this is a point to buy in to catch a bounce. If we break this, I think we're coming down to test the 20-week. Again, that's around 13,500. I got that, that point, or that target for the 20-week based on the peak of the bull run 2.0 chart. I'll cover that later. I did cover it in previous videos if you want to go watch those. You can see currently our resistance now is 19,075. If we cannot get above that, ultimately we're headed down to test. This is your first support level around 18,234 to catch a bounce. If we did push above this point, don't see it happening. If we did, your next resistance is right here at 19,668 and potentially 19,729 where this ring is. Again, this is your first support, but again, my buy-in point will be down here, which is pretty much right where this ring's at. I did want to keep you updated with that, guys. Also, I just want to show you, so I mentioned that Pfizer was a good stock to be in. I have, like I said, stocks, altcoins. Like this is Ethereum. This is published on November 23rd. So look, guys, if you push up $630, which is a likely point to get rejected. This was a rising wedge, so this was a bearish pattern. If you notice, we came down, and this is my first target. Notice support, resistance, support, resistance. Notice where we pushed up to. This line right here said this was the top. Bam, hit it, came down, found support. Pushed back up, hit it again. Now we came down, found support. So these are accurate, for all coins as well. This is Pfizer, and I was telling you that Pfizer is a good stock to be in because they have the, they have a vaccine, and you can see how this is playing out. Notice we pushed up, got a perfect rejection of this fib channel line. I do think ultimately we're headed up to test the top of this ring. Let's see. This is PayPal. I told you this was our resistance, this was our support. So if we push up, watch the ring for resistance. Same thing with that previous chart. Notice we pushed up, got resistance. This was a pivot to go sideways with respect to the fib channel lines. We're coming up with the next ring soon. This is BioNTech. When I talked about this chart, I said, look, your resistance levels are these blue rings and the white rings. So if you push up, you get rejected here, probably come down to found support. And if we push up, your next resistance will be up here. And you can see how this played out, guys. We came came up as resistance, support, resistance, pushed up, touched the white ring and the blue ring, came back down to support perfectly on the blue ring. So again, if we push up, your resistance is $127, your support is right here at 107. So just want to show you guys the stocks, altcoins are just as accurate as the Bitcoin charts. I have plenty of charts, guys, but I don't want this to run too long. If you do want to watch this video, I'll put a link up to this now. Guys, that's pretty much it. Just make sure that you pay attention to this key support level. If we break this, we're coming down to test this ring. This is my buy-in point. If this breaks, I think we're coming down to around 13,500. Again, if you want to access these charts, optcorpcrypto.com, link will be in the description. Guys, that's it. Till the next video, trade safe.